Why is it that among the 7 wonders of the ancient world, only the Egyptian pyramids still stand tall? The others have vanished, yet these have endured for millennia, as if deliberately leaving behind a secret. Did you know that the 3 Great Pyramids on the Giza Plateau and the Sphinx are not just tombs or monuments? Their arrangement precisely corresponds to the 3 stars in Orion's belt? Could such astronomical accuracy really be a coincidence? Even more astonishing, the internal structures of the pyramids, the shafts, conduits, and even copper components, might hint that they functioned as an ancient energy system, almost like a prehistoric power plant. Across the world, ancient civilization structures may also align along the Earth's energy lines, ley lines, forming a vast network of ancient energy. Today, we're going to uncover these mysteries of ancient civilizations, challenging your imagination of history and technology.
Hey, when you were a kid, didn't it seem weird that among the 7 wonders, only the Egyptian pyramids remain? The others are gone, but these still stand. Isn't that super strange?
Even more surprising is that ancient Egyptian civilization hasn't just survived in the mists of history. It becomes increasingly unreasonable and mysterious the deeper we study it. Take the 3 Great Pyramids and the Sphinx on the Giza Plateau. These massive structures were not built randomly. Their geometric alignment perfectly corresponds to the 3 stars in Orion's belt. Such astronomical precision is absolutely no coincidence.
Wow, it's like they were designed as astronomical instruments. But we've always been taught they were the pharaoh's tombs, right?
And that's exactly the issue. Traditional scholars insist the Giza pyramids are pharaohs' tombs, yet astonishingly, no actual pharaoh's remains have ever been found inside. Even the so-called royal sarcophagi, believed to be the most complete and symbolic, are empty when opened. This naturally makes one wonder, what secrets do these colossal stone structures truly conceal?
Yeah, but for such a massive and precise engineering feat, why would it just be a tomb? That doesn't make much sense.
Many researchers believe the Giza pyramids were not merely ancient tombs. They resemble enormous machines, or even ancient power stations. The internal layout is incredibly complex, especially the mysterious shafts and conduits which don't appear to be decorative or simple ventilation. Instead, they resemble an ancient technological circuit system, carefully designed to perform specific functions.
Seriously? So the pyramids could have been ancient power plants?
There's actually some scientific evidence supporting this theory. In 1993, archaeologists exploring the Queen's Chamber discovered a small door at the end of one of the ventilation shafts. Remarkably, it had metal copper fittings, extremely rare for an ancient tomb. Using a snake camera to investigate inside, researchers were astonished to find red markings on the walls that resembled circuit symbols, hinting at some kind of ancient technology. The pyramids were merely designed to house pharaohs' remains. Such a complex structure with conductive materials seems unnecessary, making it all the more mysterious. The presence of copper in these symbols has led many scholars to speculate that the pyramids may once have functioned as a system for energy transmission or the operation of some instrument.
Sounds a lot like an ancient battery or energy chamber.
And it gets even more astonishing. Some researchers speculate that the obelisks scattered across Egypt were not merely monuments or religious symbols. They might have served as receivers to collect and transmit energy emitted by the pyramids. These towering obelisks, straight and structurally solid, are highly conductive, forming a perfect complement to the pyramid's complex internal energy system.
Hey, when you mentioned that energy network, a thought just popped into my head. What if we connected all the pyramids around the world? Could there be some astonishing discovery?
Exactly. In fact, some researchers have conducted a fascinating experiment. They connected the world's famous ancient sites, like the Egyptian pyramids, Teotihuacan in Mexico, Machu Picchu in Peru, Angkor Wat in Cambodia, and even the pyramids near Xi'an in China, and discovered that nearly all of them align along so-called ley lines. These lines are believed to be channels of Earth's natural energy flow, and ancient civilizations seem to have deliberately built their important structures where these energies converge.
Ley lines. What's that? Sounds like a magical path in a video game.
That's actually a very apt description. Ley lines, often called Earth's energy grid, are like an invisible network of energy running across the planet. Some scholars describe Earth as a giant crystal with internal channels of flowing energy, and ancient structures are often located at the intersections of these lines, serving as energy nodes of the planet. In other words, awe-inspiring sites like the Egyptian pyramids, Stonehenge in England, and Mayan temples act like plugs inserted into the earth, channeling, gathering, or even transforming natural energies, giving those civilizations special powers and insights.
Wow! So the ancients weren't just building for living or rituals, they were trying to activate the Earth's energy system.
What's truly astonishing is that these ancient structures are almost always closely linked to the stars. For example, the alignment of the Giza pyramids precisely corresponds to the 3 stars in Orion's belt. This astronomical precision is no coincidence. It reflects the ancient Egyptians' profound observation of and reverence for the cosmos. In Mesoamerica, the Maya civilization created similar marvels. Chichen Itza, during the spring and autumn equinoxes, the shadow of the feathered serpent appears to crawl down the temple's staircase, as if a cosmic myth is unfolding on the earth itself. Asia's Angkor Wat is equally remarkable. Its overall layout is believed to mirror the shape of the Scorpio constellation, showing that the ancient Khmers not only studied astronomy in depth but also translated celestial patterns into their architecture. These ingenious astronomical alignments suggest that ancient civilizations were attempting to create a mystical connection between Earth and the cosmos, linking humanity to the stars through their monumental constructions.
This is insane. Were they trying to communicate with aliens?
That's exactly the hot topic many researchers are debating. With only the technology and tools available to ancient people, measuring such precise astronomical alignments would have been nearly impossible. Whether it's the Giza pyramids corresponding to Orion's belt, or the shadow phenomena at Chichen Itza during the equinoxes, the astonishing precision of these designs makes one wonder if there was guidance from a higher source. Many speculate that perhaps some watching from above, like an alien civilization or an advanced intelligence, possessed the knowledge of distant star systems and advanced technology, and conveyed these crucial cosmic insights to ancient humans. This idea could explain how ancient civilizations managed to construct buildings so perfectly aligned with the cosmos, despite lacking modern technology.
Okay, I'm getting goosebumps. Speaking of hidden secrets, is there a secret chamber beneath the Sphinx?
In the 1990s, an advanced American research team using seismic wave detection discovered an astonishing rectangular cavity beneath the Sphinx's front paws, measuring approximately 9 by 12 meters, almost like a mysterious library. This discovery immediately sparked intense interest among archaeologists and mystics alike. Legend has it that this cavity is the long-lost Atlantis knowledge vault, where the Atlantis civilization supposedly stored highly advanced technology and wisdom, including secrets from various prehistoric human civilizations. If this space truly exists, it could unlock ancient mysteries and even rewrite our understanding of human history and origins.
Wow, this is basically a Earth version of an archive.
As far back as the era of the Egyptian priests, a mysterious and fascinating legend circulated: the Chamber of Knowledge left by Hermes. According to this legend, the great god of wisdom Hermes supposedly established a secret chamber inside or near the Sphinx, storing the wisdom and secrets of ancient times. These insights were carefully preserved, waiting for the right moment and the right generation of humanity to uncover them. It is said that this chamber is not meant to be opened at any time. Only when human civilization reaches a certain level of awareness and preparedness, capable of understanding and responsibly using this knowledge, will the doors truly open. This design symbolizes that the inheritance of wisdom must be based on maturity and responsibility, not recklessness.
So it hasn't been opened yet?
The Egyptian government still does not allow full-scale excavation of the mysterious cavity beneath the Sphinx, which has sparked countless speculations. Some scholars and enthusiasts believe the authorities fear that uncovering its secrets might overturn established historical views, causing social and cultural upheaval, and thus have chosen to delay action. Even more astonishing theories suggest that this cavity could contain alien technology beyond human comprehension. If evidence of contact between ancient civilizations and extraterrestrial beings were ever discovered, it wouldn't just rewrite human history, it would shock both the scientific and religious communities. Such possibilities make the government and related authorities extremely cautious before any excavation.
My goodness! This is even more mysterious than the Da Vinci Code.
Even more astonishing is the Puma Punku site in Bolivia, which is equally full of mystery. The stones here are cut with incredible precision, almost like mechanical parts in modern industry. Especially striking are the 90-degree grooves, which appear as if they were made with advanced power tools. What's even more shocking is that this site dates back around 15,000 years, long before humans had access to modern tools. Such precision would have been nearly impossible for ancient civilizations to achieve, yet it exists on this ancient land. Many researchers therefore question, have we misunderstood prehistoric civilizations all along? Or perhaps some higher intelligence or advanced technology once intervened, helping ancient people accomplish these seemingly impossible feats?
Wow, so the pharaohs were actually masters of energy.
Many researchers speculate that behind the architecture and technology of ancient civilizations, there may have been a group of energy managers. These individuals not only understood extraordinary ways to harness energy, but they also used this power to construct massive pyramids, intricate stone carvings, and astonishingly precise structures. Yet the source of this knowledge and technology makes it hard to believe it was achieved solely by humans of the time. As a result, some scholars propose the theory of external intervention, suggesting that these mysterious energy managers might have been extraterrestrial beings. They possessed technology far beyond what existed on Earth at the time and assisted ancient humans at crucial moments, driving the progress and development of civilization. This hypothesis helps explain many ancient mysteries that modern science struggles to decode, enriching our understanding of human history with greater depth and complexity.
Oh wow, now we're really entering the realm of the mysterious. Speaking of aliens, hasn't there been talk recently about the Osiris Shaft? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Exactly. The Osiris Shaft is located next to the Sphinx. It was first discovered in the 1930s, but a full exploration wasn't completed until 1999. The shaft has 3 levels, with the deepest part reaching about 30 meters underground, and inside lies a massive stone sarcophagus. Shockingly, the sarcophagus is submerged in water. Even more incredible, the sarcophagus measures at least 9 feet long, far larger than a normal human coffin, sparking endless speculation and debate. What kind of being did it belong to? Or what ancient symbolic meaning might it hold? To this day, these questions remain unanswered.
Wow, that big? Could it be the coffin of a giant?
Some people do speculate that. Even more intriguingly, the stone pillars at the corners of the Osiris Shaft are inscribed with the name Osiris, the god of the underworld. Traditional scholars generally consider Osiris a mythological figure representing the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. But with the rise of the ancient astronaut theory, this perspective has begun to be challenged. Supporters of this theory believe that Osiris was not fictional but a real being, possibly an extraterrestrial intelligence. They suggest that Osiris used advanced technology and mysterious powers to influence and guide the development of ancient Egyptian civilization. This viewpoint attempts to explain Egypt's highly developed knowledge and technology, especially the magnificent constructions and complex structures that would have been nearly impossible with the tools available at the time.
So this sarcophagus wasn't used to hold a body, but was some kind of transportation pod?
Exactly. Some have proposed the transportation theory, giving a whole new interpretation to the ancient Egyptian sarcophagus. The word sarcophagus originally means flesh-eating box, implying that whatever is placed inside disappears quickly. This isn't just ordinary decay, it's more like a process of transformation or vanishing into another dimension. According to this theory, the sarcophagus wasn't merely a container for corpses. It could have been an ancient high-tech device capable of transporting a body or energy to another space or dimension. This interpretation forces us to rethink the mysterious technology of ancient Egypt and their understanding of life and death.
Wow, this is basically Stargate.
Many sci-fi movies love to draw on Egyptian themes, especially because the mystery of the pyramids sparks the imagination. Even more astonishing, archaeologists have discovered large quantities of marine fossils inside the pyramid stones. This raises questions. Were these stones originally from the seabed? Or was the entire pyramid once submerged underwater?
Oh. So this ties into the Great Flood stories. The Bible, Sumerian myths, and Mayan legends all have flood narratives.
Many ancient civilizations have myths of a flood that destroyed the old world. It seems to be a shared collective memory of humanity. However, some researchers propose a bolder hypothesis. The flood wasn't merely a natural disaster, but a catastrophe engineered by an extraterrestrial civilization aimed at wiping out a previous advanced civilization. This perspective could explain a long-standing mystery. Why can we find traces of underwater pyramids all over the world? In Egypt, Central America, even under Cuba, Lake Wisconsin, and along the coasts of Japan and China. The wide and similar distribution of these pyramid structures suggests that ancient civilizations may have possessed advanced technology, and perhaps even communicated with each other.
Wow! So humanity might have had a global advanced civilization in the past, but it was destroyed?
Many ancient flood legends may hide a deeper truth. The survivors were likely the later pharaohs and priests who preserved some of the technologies and knowledge from the previous advanced civilization. These skills were wrapped in myths and religious practices, allowing those in divine roles to continue controlling society and power.
I'm curious, what about Pharaoh Akhenaten? That weird elongated skull of his, does it have anything to do with aliens?
The topic is super popular. Akhenaten's appearance has always sparked curiosity. His skull was obviously elongated, and his limb proportions were unusual, completely different from ordinary humans. Mainstream archaeology usually explains this as an artistic exaggeration, or the result of the then-popular cranial binding practice, which reshaped the skull as a status or aesthetic symbol. However, even more astonishing, scientists have discovered skulls in Malta and Peru that completely lack suture lines. Suture lines are natural indicators of human skull growth and fusion. Without them, these skulls aren't naturally grown human bones, they resemble structures that are unnatural and possibly non-terrestrial.
Wow, then they could really be non-human.
Some therefore speculate that Akhenaten might have been a hybrid of extraterrestrial origin. The deity he worshipped, Aten, is thought by some to represent a flying object or unidentified aerial phenomenon from the sky. Akhenaten was not only a pharaoh in Egyptian history but also a religious revolutionary, transforming the traditional polytheistic system into the worship of a single sun god, Aten. This religious reform was extremely radical and revolutionary at the time, challenging the powerful priesthood and overturning the long-standing Egyptian pantheon structure.
So, could Aten actually be a UFO?
Some have proposed an astonishing idea, that the Aten disk worshipped by ancient Egyptians was actually a kind of sky eye symbolizing surveillance and power from the heavens. This sky eye is very likely the same mysterious symbol as the shining eye that appears later on the inscriptions of the Sphinx, possibly representing a high-tech device or extraterrestrial monitoring system.
Hearing this gives me goosebumps.
In 1993, scientists first sent a robot into the Great Pyramid of Egypt for exploration, and astonishingly discovered a small door at the end of a mysterious corridor. Years later, in 2011, further exploration with cameras revealed metal components and strange red symbols hidden behind the door. Some researchers interpret these symbols as electromagnetic circuit markings, suggesting that the pyramid may conceal ancient high-tech secrets.
Oh my God, so the pyramid could actually be an ancient power plant.
When gazing upon the magnificent and mysterious Egyptian civilization, have you ever wondered if those colossal pyramids and obelisks were really just built for rituals and symbols of power? Imagine, what if the entire Egyptian civilization operated on a wireless energy system forgotten by modern people? This isn't science fiction, it's a shocking possibility. If you look closely at the Egyptian obelisks, you'll notice that they're almost all made of granite, which contains quartz and trace metals, making it a natural conductor. Did the Egyptians choose this stone by accident, or had they already mastered some form of energy transmission technology, possibly even resonating with cosmic energy?
So, you think all of this was designed by aliens?
Have you ever questioned whether ancient humans could really have built those astonishing structures using just simple copper chisels? I think at the very least someone must have helped. After all, without modern tools, how could they have cut stones with precision that still amazes today's engineers? In the Egyptian pyramids and temples, some stone joints are as fine as 0.25 millimeters, thinner than a sheet of paper, so precise that you couldn't even fit a blade between them. This level of accuracy challenges our understanding of ancient technology and raises the question, did the ancients possess lost high-tech knowledge? Or was there a higher intelligence assisting them? Whether from interstellar civilizations or ancient Earth knowledge yet to be uncovered, the clues are there, waiting for us to discover.
Unbelievable. But if it really was alien intervention, then why help humans build these things?
That's the big question. Why did ancient civilizations possess wisdom and technology beyond their time? Some believe it was a grand educational experiment. An alien civilization seeded knowledge into early humans, observing whether we could use these clues to develop advanced civilization on our own. The pyramids, Stonehenge, the Maya calendar, perhaps all remnants of this cosmic textbook. Another theory is even more astonishing. Some propose that Earth is actually an energy hub, a refueling station along cosmic travel routes. Ancient structures like pyramids, obelisks, and altars might have been devices for alien spacecraft to recharge. Their precise locations and alignment with the stars suggest they could concentrate and channel energy.
Wow, so human history wasn't self-evolution, it was guided.
Exactly, that's what makes the ancient astronaut theory so captivating. It completely overturns our perception of history. Perhaps behind the pharaohs there really were interstellar civilizations quietly guiding humanity. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave your thoughts. See you in the next episode.